Cece and Romeo, Monday through Saturday on 93.5 KDAY.
It's 93.5 KDAY, Cece and Romeo, and today I'm so excited. We are talking to Be Real and, of course, Sen Dog of Cypress Hill. This is like not artists, not friends. This is our family we're speaking to today.
Yeah.
Yes, all day.
Without a fact. What's up, man? How y'all doing today?
Chilling, man. Thanks for having us.
Oh,
Doing good, man.
absolutely,
Thank
man.
you.
I see you over there. We were admiring the background. We see what's happening in B's world over there. You know what I mean? We see what it is right there.
Exactly. Look at it. That's all. And it smells so good.
We can smell it all the way over here, man. And let's start there. First of all, let's talk about the pandemic, man, for 2020. What did that year do for y'all mentally? Like, it shut everything down, but obviously you kept moving. But what did 2020 do for you guys?
Well, for me, it helped me pretty much focus on recordings that I needed to do. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done if we were on tour and stuff like that. And it also gave me time to focus on other little things that, don't relate to the business, like my family and stuff, like just spending more time there. Because, this is the most off time that Sen Dog and myself and Bobo and the other guys have ever had. So, I just used it to take advantage of doing things that I could do here that needed to be done that I couldn't necessarily do on the road. And, stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
And Sen?
Obviously, more time with the kids and the family life and whatnot, and doing that whole thing. And when we're on, we're on. We miss a lot of things at home, a lot of family time, a lot of birthdays, a lot of whatever it is that the family does. So I just took this opportunity to watch the kids grow a little bit, man, and have fun and throw the football around with my son and do all those things I don't get to do normally, when I'm out on the road and doing heavy Cypress stuff.
You know what? And Sen, I could probably guess, too, that your kids were just so happy just to have you around. You know what I mean? Just to be able to do that because, like you said, you're always touring. So I'm sure the kids enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I joke around with them and tell them, like, I'm going back to work. And they're like, no, you can't go back yet. Coronavirus, Dad, you can't. So, but they know I'm kidding with them, and they're appreciating having me at home and doing the dad thing with them and getting the coloring books and playing the video games and all that stuff with them. So it's a cool thing, and then I've got a chance to finish up on one of my projects, which I'm stoked to have that done and keep it moving.
That's what's up.
Now, B, did you ever think that, especially, well, maybe you did, I don't know, in our lifetime that, cannabis would be legal in the United States? Because there was a time, growing up, that just wasn't it.
Well, we definitely, tried to fight for it and talk about the possibilities. We had faith that one day it could become this. It just, it was a matter of time when everyone else came to the fold to fight for the same things. And here we are 30 years, coming on 30 years after we started with our first album and doing the advocacy and activism from that time to now. It's great because all the things that we thought could happen have happened at times 1,000. You know what I mean? There a lot of work needs to be done in this particular industry to get it cleaned up and to get it efficient and fair for everybody. But to me, I'm happy because I know that the work that Sen Dog and myself and Muggs and Bobo put in, it all went to aside from the music, into the cannabis, all that. It's great to see it because all the opportunities we missed because we were associated with cannabis, because it was taboo at the time. All those walls are broken down, and now we are getting those opportunities and whatnot, and people look at cannabis in a different light now. So, I'm definitely happy. I'm not surprised. It was just a matter of time when everything would start we'd actually start to see our work, the benefits of the work that we put in, I should say.
I heard that.
Look, time that's here and it's long overdue, that's for sure. 30 years in the game, though. Let's talk about the new single. Let's talk about Champion Sound. Let's speak on that. Yes. You know what I mean? How did it come together? How did the magic, how was it created?
Well, we were working on Elephants on Acid with Muggs for a while. And in between that, I linked up with Black Milk, and we talked about, doing an album for Cypress, something special, like everything produced by him, because we've worked with Muggs for so long. We come from that style that you use one producer for the album as opposed to like 20 producers and stuff like that. We've done that, but for us, we like to have a cohesive sound. So when I talked to Milk about it, he was like, oh, yeah, let's make it happen. So he had just moved to LA at that time, and he was off tour, and we just started, putting songs together. And man, it is slapping. And Champion Sound is one of the first songs that we put out. I mean, the album is coming out next year, but we got an opportunity to put this particular song out because we hadn't put anything out since Elephants on Acid or since the last single. So we sort of wanted to keep active, and we wanted to just give a different look. We're going to be doing more work with Muggs, obviously, but we wanted to, do this and have something sort of different, more boom bap-ish as opposed to like the crazy psychedelic dusty shit that we had just done with Muggs. We wanted to, show something different. So we're excited about it, and we've been getting good feedback on the song.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it.
And I got to tell you, Sen Dog's verse is ice cold.
Really?
What? Talk about that, Sen.
Well, Be Real is my biggest fan and supporter, and he's always loved my style. He gives me a lot of props whenever he could, and as a team effort, we got in there, we worked on everybody, we worked it, and just trying to find my strengths and weaknesses and whatnot, and go with my stronger stuff, and we came up with a little bit of a good sound there, and it was, like I said, it was a team effort, and that's what it takes to keep the team together for so many years, is the fact that we worked well together, and the proof is still there 30 years into the game.
That sounds like a speech of an MVP right there. Speaking on behalf of the team.
Exactly.
It's all about
MVP,
the team.
yes.
Very humble. But at the end of the day, the conversation I love when artists do that, be like, you know what, I did my thing on that track, but such and such killed it. You know what I mean?
Right, I love that.
So
yes.
Big ups, you for Be Real for man for giving his props on that track.
I gotta tell you, wait till y'all hear this album. This man right here is spitting thunder on it, man. Look, I'm very proud of the album because it's different than what we normally do.
Right.
But my man right here that I grew up with, my ace right here, he shined on this one, man. I tell you, this guy right here is a rhyme killer.
Damn, see, yeah. Now you got me all excited about the album.
You heard it yourself.
It's certified.
Right.
Thank you.
But let me ask you,
brother.
This is something that I've always wanted to ask you, and it's just because I have never been privy to be in the studio with you guys. So when I do bump Cypress Hill and I'm rapping with it and I'm feeling it, I always think like, man, I wonder how long it took them to write this. Do you guys go off top of the dome, or do you guys take a while to write your songs? Something I'm curious because I'm a fan of Cypress Hill.
Well, some songs get done quicker than others in terms of the ideas. There's songs, we've written in 20 minutes, and there's songs that took us a couple days to write. But, that was in the early days. Now we could knock out a song like that. We get the vibe and we go. And I think it's a testament to our work ethic with how much we were in the studio, how much, we were performing these songs and just getting new pockets of rhyming over different style of beats and whatnot. So it comes easier to us than it did back in the day, but it could be that we have the idea before we even come in, or we have the idea from scratch, you know what I mean? So it's different, but
right.
With us, we work pretty quickly. I mean, in terms of Cypress, if we wanted to make an album in a few weeks, we're totally,
you could do that.
We could totally do that. We could probably make an album in a week, but for us, we like to make more music. So, we want to do as much music as we can so that we can pick out the best from the pile, what goes together, what is cohesive, what is saying something, you know, how all these messages tie in. And so we try to do more work. If we were to knock out an album in a week, whatever we recorded that week, that's what you're going to get.
I heard that.
All right, well, let's talk about
man.
the graphic novel that you're putting together. Let's speak on that and where it's coming from, where the creation is coming from.
Want to grab that one, Sen?
The graphic novel, it's pretty cool. It's a lot of the early Cypress Hill stories from when we first started. I think it has a lot to do with the first album, and it's, you know, illustrated and everything. I think people are gonna dig it. I can't remember the name of remember the guys that were doing it with me?
I don't have it off the top.
Okay. Well, but anyways, I don't either, but it's pretty dope. And I've seen like stuff already for it. And I think fans are going to really dig it. And it's called Tres Equis. And I think people are going to dig it. It's a new thing for Cypress Hill.
Yeah, it highlights our first few years, like before we actually got the deal, going into the deal, like stories of, you know, before it all started happening for us, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do a series. This one is just the first series based off the first album. We'll have one based off Black Sunday and Temple of Boom, and Bobo will be in the Black Sunday and Temple of Boom one. This one is based off of our story, like actually just coming up. You know, obviously it's a graphic novel, so you know we're gonna put some twists up in there and whatnot.
I'm excited. I want to check it out.
Yeah, we're excited about it too, because if you had asked me 20 years ago if we would ever have a graphic novel, or 30 years ago, I'd be like, nah. I mean, we're just doing music. But here we are 30 years later, and all these opportunities have come, and this being one of them, it's pretty exciting.
Now, let me ask you, because 420 is around the corner, and I know viewers they want me to ask this question. Are people going to be able to celebrate with Cypress Hill come 420? How's that going to happen?
Yeah, we have a stream popping off, a performance live stream that we got popping off, and we actually got 10 tickets for you guys.
What?
To give away. All we need is, like, you know, emails and all that.
Romeo's eyes went big right now.
I was like, yo, I'm in on that for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
So,
a good
you know, we got that planned. And at my Dr. Green Thumb shops, we got a few flavor drops, a few collaborations popping off on the 420. I mean, every shop does, but you know, we're the strong.
No, you are. The strong.
Yeah, definitely are the strong. And you know what? We think about this country and what we've been through with the pandemic. We're hoping maybe by the fall there can be some live performances. Is there a chance that might be going on in October? How do y'all feel about that?
We talking about Haunted Hill?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping for that. I mean, you know, we come from the aspect of we want to get out there and play these songs, old and new. And have that engagement and that energy with the people. So we're looking forward to it. We're just, you know, waiting for them to tell us we can do it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be good to go. I know Sen Dog's on the treadmill 7 days a week doing 7 miles. Same. We're ready to go.
He getting ready for the tour, so he's good to go when it happens, right, Sen?
Yeah, and I haven't drank any beer or alcohol since last July. So I'm in fighting shape. I'm ready to.
Are you serious? That's dope, man.
Congratulations
I gotta
on
be
that.
honest.
Yeah, man. I decided to take a break.
It's about time, Papa.
Well, while you took a break, I can honestly say I probably had at least one drink through the whole pandemic every day. I really have, man.
I thought you were going to say one drink. I was going to be like, well,
no.
One every day, that's about right.
That's about right for me, man. This pandemic had me on some different shit.
You could do one every day.
Yeah, well, I
hurt you. It's doing 10 every fucking day.
Right, I got it. Now
that's it.
B, I remember when the Straight Outta Compton movie came out, and I had interviewed you maybe like a couple months after that, and I had asked you, because Straight Outta Compton was so fresh, if, you know, maybe Cypress Hill was interested, like if, you know, if somebody approached you guys to do a movie, would you guys be interested? And you told me, if I remember correctly, that you weren't really interested in that, but you might be interested in like a docuseries or a documentary. Is that something you guys have been somewhat playing with? Because I'm starting to see all these documentaries, and I know you guys got that footage that never before seen footage that we want to check out.
Yeah, we're probably going to be popping that documentary off close to the 30-year anniversary of the first album. So we definitely got that on deck. In terms of a movie, I mean, that's not something I don't think any of us have ever thought of. And I mean, if the opportunity was right and it could be done right, yeah. I mean, obviously we would probably say yes to that. But right now we're focused on the documentary and whatnot. And Estevan Oriol is involved. That's our brother right there, Soul Assassin Studios. So we can't wait for him to unleash a lot of the old stuff that people have never got to see. I mean, because we used to shoot and film everything. I mean, between Eric Bobo and Estevan, and even some of the footage that I had, which I cannot find, but they definitely got their footage locked in. It would be interesting to show that footage. I mean, because we were wilding out. And having a good time, being Cypress Hill, no matter what the obstacles were, we didn't let it get in our way. We just kept pushing and having a good time because we were living a dream.
Man, yeah, definitely. And still doing it 30 years strong, man. And the new generation is embracing y'all just as well. That's what's so dope. But one thing that did grow during the pandemic was the versus battle. So
I
if
thought
you
you were going
guys
to talk about the weed, but it's okay. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
That's growing every day.
Yeah, right.
Every day. But if y'all got a call for versus battle, first, would you be down to do it? And if they ask who you want to go up against, what's a fit for Cypress Hill?
If they asked us, we'd be down depending on who it was. A lot of people, when they talk about us doing a versus battle, they talk about Cube, they talk about Wu-Tang. And that's fitting because I mean, we're all Titans and shit like that, and it would be awesome. But yeah, I mean, for us, we'd be down. It just have to be the right one. You know what I'm saying? Because you only get one.
That's true. That's true. This is a question that I'm asking. It's a personal question, Sen Dog, and Be Real for me personally, because I'm going to buy your new album. But I was wondering, if I purchase it, can I purchase a bundle with a graphic novel as well? I'm just saying.
I believe they are making that bundle.
Oh, hell yeah. See, that's dope to grab both of them.
Yeah, man.
And where can they grab it at? Do you guys know? Or they would just go to your Instagram?
They can go to cypresshill.com.
Okay.
And that will direct them to everything in terms of the graphic novel, the album, all that.
Hell yeah, I'm grabbing it. And when I grab it, please sign it.
Come on. You got an open invite down here at the temple any day. Come on.
I'm coming.
All you got to do is walk up, show up, you in there.
I'll be like, knock, knock, I'm here to see the doctor. Let's go.
Yo, man, I got to be honest. It's always an honor having y'all sit in with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are a staple in the city. In the hip-hop, you guys are legends. You know what I mean? And we say that and we mean that. So from the bottom of my heart, man, we really appreciate that. But look, 420 is going down, so KDAY Nation got something to look forward to.
Absolutely. I'm definitely going to be streaming that on 420. I think a lot of people will be, tapped in with them.
For
Absolutely.
Sure. And if you need him, go see the doctor. He got you.
I got you.
And listen, you guys can come into the studio whenever you want. We can make this work in the next, couple of weeks. Let's do it. Where you guys come in and you both take over the morning show.
How about that?
Well, I'm down.
See?
Sen,
you in?
With it. I'm with it.
We got it on tape.
I'm
we got the commitment.
I'll be there.
I'm gonna give Sen Dog my segments and be like, here you go, dog. You got this.
And we'll have a treadmill here too. We'll have a treadmill here so you can go ahead and we can run on that too.
Right on, brother.
Treadmill.
That's what's up. I'll be there, brother.
We do the whole show on a treadmill, all of us.
Oh, damn.
Oh, my God. That would be crazy. First of all, I wouldn't be able to hang. You guys probably would, but
they are truly getting reloaded.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Man, thank you guys much for checking in. You guys already know your family, and you're welcome here anytime. Listen, make sure you guys tap in with them. 420. They are definitely going to be streaming, and I think there's going to be a lot of people in the clouds that day.
You already know. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there, all right?
Word up. Salute to everybody.
Thank you guys, man. Appreciate you.
Everybody in Southern Cali, Los Angeles. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a Cypress Hill thing.
And shout out to Southgate. Hey.
Southgate in the house. Yeah.
All right. Be safe, y'all.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out, y'all.